Hi guys, it's Makayla Lysiak. Welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today we have a very highly requested video. You guys have been asking me on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, what is an actors union? More specifically, what is SAG-AFTRA? What does all of this mean? Today I'm going to be covering all things actors unions, how to join one, what they're all about, everything. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. What is non-union? If you're a new actor or you have accounts on different self-submission sites, you've probably seen the word non-union. If you are a non-union actor, that basically means that, well, you're not in an actors union, and jobs that are identified under non-union are allowed to cast non-union actors. Okay, well, what is an actors union? In this video, I'm going to be referencing SAG-AFTRA. That's the union that I'm with because I am an American, and SAG-AFTRA is the actors union for all American citizens. The word SAG-AFTRA stands for the Screen Actors Guild, American Federation of Television and Radio Artists. And Google describes it as an American labor union. It represents film and television actors, journalists, radio personalities, recording artists, singers, voice actors, and other media professionals worldwide. And just a little disclaimer before we get into this video, if you really want to know official information about the Screen Actors Guild, you should definitely go over to their website. I'm just somebody who did some research, but I've also been a part of this union since I was 10 years old, so I do know about it. I've been there. I can give you guys just some of my knowledge, but there are people who know way more about the organization, so be sure to go check that out. I'll leave a link in the description to SAG-AFTRA. All resources for this video will be linked in the description, and I give credit to all of the information shared in this video to those articles. Actors unions vary based on where you live in the world. For instance, if you live in Canada, the actors union you would strive to be a part of would be ACTRA. So what does SAG-AFTRA do? The Screen Actors Guild writes the contracts for actors, and they also protect your rights as an actor. They ensure that you as an actor are being paid, that you're being fed on set, that you're in a safe working environment, that you're being treated fairly, a lot of things. And the specific jobs that are under SAG-AFTRA or have been approved by SAG-AFTRA usually pay better and are way more prestigious than, let's say, non-union jobs. I actually want to mention a really cool tip for those of you who are not a part of an actors union, who are non-union actors. There's actually places where you can still get auditions for really great roles, even though you're not a part of an actors union. That's where the sponsor of today's video comes in. Backstage. As you guys know, I love Backstage because it's a great resource for new actors. On Backstage, you'll have access to non-union jobs and union jobs. Just note that Backstage does have a lot more non-union work than actual union work. I want to be transparent with you guys just so you know what you're getting. Backstage has casting calls for different types of networks like Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, NBC, ABC, HBO, Netflix, Hulu, so many. And if you guys follow me on my TikTok, you'd know that I actually was talking about a recent Netflix casting call that they had going on their site. And hey, if you're not interested in working in TV, don't worry. They have casting calls for films, for theater opportunities, for even voiceover work. You can click the link in the description and it'll take you to Backstage's website, and you can get your first month of Backstage for $5. Usually Backstage is like $20, but with my promo code or by clicking the link in the description, you can get it for $5. What are the perks to being a SAG-AFTRA member? Not only are you ensured protection as an actor, but SAG-AFTRA also has so many fun benefits. When you become a member, you get to vote in the SAG Awards. And SAG will actually send you all of the movies that have been nominated that year for free in the mail. Every year I get movies in the mail, like a ton of them, and they'll be nominated for the Oscars or the Golden Globes, and I'll get all of them because they were nominated for the Screen Actors Awards. Members can earn credit towards retirement or healthcare each time they work. SAG-AFTRA negotiates wages and working conditions in order to maintain minimum standards for its members. They hold cold reading and scene showcases with working casting directors, so you can get in front of actual people who are casting major shows in the industry. They help young performers and actually have different programs for them, like the Looking Ahead program, which is what I'm a part of as well. And SAG-AFTRA members are eligible for outstanding deals on different things like entertainment, car rentals, insurance, medical visits, prescriptions, real estate, legal services, and a lot more. So we basically get like life coupons just for being a part of the union. You even get to receive their monthly magazine. This next one is a biggie. They also hold conversations with celebrities who are part of the union. So when you go to a SAG conversation, you get to sit down and watch the show or movie that's being discussed. And right after you watch it, the actual cast will come in and talk about the show or the movie. It's really cool. I've met people like Michael B. Jordan, Nicole Kidman, Amanda Steinberg, Issa Rae, Lupita Nyong'o. So yeah, a lot of amazing people in the industry that you can hear talk face to face. Literally, they'll be sitting in front of you and it's like a dream. But that's one of my favorite parts of being a part of the Screen Actors Guild. And there's way more benefits that you can find on their website. Oh my gosh, girl, this sounds so cool and so fun. How do I join? Basically, you can join SAG-AFTRA by working union jobs. You know how you see the word non-union on some jobs? Those will not get you into the Screen Actors Guild, but if you see the word union under certain auditions, those are the jobs that can get you into the union. And to know whether the job you're going out for is union or non-union, just look at the description of your audition details and you'll usually be able to find if it's a union job or not. It'll specify it, it has to. So here's some different requirements to become SAG eligible. If you want to join through extra work, you have to have worked 3 days under a SAG job. If you want to join SAG-AFTRA through a principal role, which means you have speaking lines in a production, you can become SAG eligible if you have worked 1 day on a project. More eligibility requirements can be found in the description. Even if you're SAG eligible, you don't have to join right away. You can wait a little bit. Sometimes people wait because they don't want to have to pay the fees that come along with being a member. To become a member and actually join the Screen Actors Guild, you have to pay an initiation fee of $3,000. It's a one-time payment to join the union. Then every 6 months, you pay what are called dues. And the amount of your dues varies depending on what your income is from the jobs you work. Your baseline dues annually would be this number. But again, this is annual, so after 2 payments, this would be your year total. There's more information about dues in the description of this video, so you can check it out if you want to know more about SAG dues and all of that. If you're SAG eligible, but you don't want to become a member to avoid all these costs, then you can definitely wait, but there's a catch. So if you're SAG eligible and you keep booking SAG jobs, eventually you'll become a SAG must join. This happens when you've collected 3 SAG vouchers. So again, what we talked about in eligibility. If you work 3 days as an extra, or if you work 1 day as a principal role in a production that's a part of SAG. That's how you collect vouchers. Once you are a must join, once you have those 3 vouchers, you are not allowed to work any other SAG job until you have paid the initiation fee and have become a member of the Screen Actors Guild. And once you have joined the Screen Actors Guild, you cannot work non-union jobs at all. So for me, I waited to join SAG-AFTRA because my agency wanted me to still be able to go out for non-union commercials and non-union jobs so that I wasn't restricted from all those other opportunities. But once I became a SAG must join, I had to join the union and I couldn't audition for any other non-union jobs. So what's the difference between union and non-union again? Let's give a final example of union and non-union differences through a hypothetical commercial scenario. You booked a commercial! Yay! Oh my gosh, congrats! SAG makes sure that your contracts set standards of payment and protections. Non-union jobs don't have to offer you any payment, and if they do, it's probably a lot less than you would get under SAG. On a union set, you are guaranteed meal breaks and food to eat during those breaks. On a non-union set, you can work long hours with absolutely no breaks at all, and they don't have to feed you. Safety is a top priority for SAG-AFTRA. They even have a safety hotline you can call while on set to report any issues that you're experiencing on set. They ensure proper protection and protocols to make sure that your working environment is not dangerous. Union sets can often be dangerous, and if something goes wrong, you have no one to call or report to, and you have no protections. Once you're done working and your commercial airs, SAG makes sure you get paid residuals every time your commercial airs. So you're basically getting paid extra, whereas non-union commercials don't pay residuals. If you want to research more, I have links in the description to articles about non-union risks and union protections, so be sure to check that out. So now, let's get into the monologue submission. If you're an OG subscriber, you would know that monologue submissions happen at the end of some of my videos. They're special little treats for those of you who have stayed till the end. In these monologue submissions, you guys send in your videos to me and I choose a few of them to review on this channel so I can help other people and also give you guys my opinion, because again, this is all my opinion. There's no right way to do acting. If you send me your submission, I assume that you want my opinion on your submission. For those of you who want to submit a monologue for a chance to get featured on my channel, you can head over to my Instagram, and under the highlight section you'll see a bubble titled monologue. You can click on it and it'll have all the information as to how to enter and the requirements for your submission video. This monologue is from Kayla Drake. This was submitted to me a long time ago, but I actually got this right before I started working and getting really busy. Her Instagram handle is Kayla_Nicole045. Yeah, so Kayla, let's see what you got, girl. I'm super excited.
Hello, my name is Kayla Drake. I'm 12 years old and I'm a Page Parks talent.
I'll give you $1 for it.
No way! I told you that the price was $20.
But I only have $1.
You do realize that I've come all the way down here to sell this to you?
Yes.
And up front, I told you the price was $20.
Yes.
And you're offering me $1.
That is correct.
Why on earth would I sell this to you for $1?
Well, the way I see it, there are no other buyers.
I turned all the other offers down because you told me that you'd buy it for $20.
Right, so they're no longer in the picture. Now you have an item that no one else wants, which brings down its value.
You're crazy.
I'm doing you a favor by taking this basically worthless thing off your hands.
Let's not waste each other's time. I'll give it to you for $15 and we'll call it good.
I only have $1.
I'm out of here.
Wait, I'll give you 10.
You said you only had $1.
In this pocket, I have 9 more in this other pocket.
Just give me the $10.
Uh-oh.
Hand over the $10.
Sorry, I don't want it now.
I think Kayla is so cute. I love that little monologue, but I do have some notes for Kayla. But so adorable. I love the sass that she brought to the role. It was so cute. You guys always know I start with the setup. I think the setup is great. You guys know that having a plain background, something that's non-distracting, is always the go-to. And if you've seen my how to self-tape video and how to set up all the equipment you use, I personally use a blue background, and I've seen some people ask, do you need blue? Do you need a color? Can I just use a wall? You can definitely just use a wall. Just use something that isn't distracting. You don't want a background like mine where people can be like, oh, what's that little figure back there, and what does that sticker say? You know, her audio is great, lighting perfect, I can see her face, and that's really all that a casting is gonna want and ask for. So let's get into some more technical notes. The thing that I really wanted from Kayla in this submission, and this technically isn't a monologue submission just because there is a dialogue going on, I think that what I really wanted from this was body language. Yes, I did see how she crossed her arms in the beginning. I was like, yes, great, but I really think that it would elevate the performance if we took it a little further.
Good.
I only have $1.
I'm out of here.
Wait, I'll give you...
Yeah. Even that one, that's perfect. So the line indicates movement in itself. I'm out of here. Turn. Start walking off. Wait. That makes it a little more real. You know what I'm saying? Because in real life, we don't just stand still throughout a whole conversation. Especially an emotionally charged conversation. So when she's like, okay, you know what, I'm out of here, turn, wait, that gives her reason to move back. We have this movement and it's beautiful and it's real. And the last thing I would say is just to work on facial expression. Her voice, she has so much color in it, and what I mean by color is there's fluctuation and tone and pitch, and you know, it's not monotone. Like, I'm skimming through, like, I'll put it in fast forward and just watch her face and see if her eyebrows change. Yeah, you see, like, there's no really change in the facial expression. It looks the same the whole time, and even when she's listening to the other person, I'm not seeing too much of a visual reaction. I saw it on one line and I was like, beautiful, yes, let's keep it going, but it wasn't as prevalent as I think it should have been, in my opinion.
The price was $20.
But I only have $1.
You do realize that I've come all the way down here to sell this to you?
Yeah.
So yeah, even on that one, you see how my forehead lines move when I say, you do realize that I came all the way down here to sell this to you? And like, I'm like, you know, you see what I'm saying? Make sure that even without noise, we can still understand what you're saying through your face and how you're feeling through your facial expression. But yeah, other than that, I think it was really, really good. Leave a comment down below as to what you thought about Kayla's scene. Do you think that I was wrong in some of my critiques? Do you have different critiques? Let me know in the comments below. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for staying till the end. Please like this video so more people find this video and my channel can grow. It would mean so much. We're at 100,000 and I'm finally sitting down for a video to say that. It's like actually crazy. So if you want to join the family and be here as we grow on this channel, please subscribe, and yeah, I guess that's it. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!